Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and on today's video we're gonna go ahead and do some cash envelope stuffing, some sinking funds, and also we have our giveaway winner for that Starbucks gift card. Starbucks giveaway winner is Sadie Palacios. So Sadie, go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put a comment on last week's video and go ahead and comment your email down below so I can go ahead and email you your gift card for that Starbucks, and you can go ahead and enjoy your drinks that you love. So okay guys, so on today's video we'll go ahead and be doing a sinking funds and cash envelope stuffing. Also, I've been rethinking my savings challenge. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go easy on them since it is my first year doing them. I feel like I am struggling a little bit having to meet that savings, especially that other one where it's different every week. Other 52 weeks, every week changes, and now it had actually already changed when it starts going up. For next week, it would have been $90, and I changed it to $240. But really, I feel like I would like to start fresh on this savings next year at the beginning of the year, just because right now I am struggling having to do both challenges of the savings, and really I don't want to stress about it. I do rather do that 53 where it's an even number and it doesn't change every week for me and my family, and especially since I am going to stop working during the summer. I don't want to stress over it. I do rather put that extra money, if we have it, into our sinking funds, because really in reality during the summer that I don't get paid, we do struggle with having a little extra money to spend. So I do rather right now add that money into our sinking funds, and especially our travel, since we will be traveling during the summer. I've decided this week will be the last week I stuff into it, and then the next week I will just be putting all of that into traveling and into our sinking funds, since I do want to stuff those in, since I do not work during the summer, that is June, July, and then I go back to work in August, the end of August. So really, I don't really get a good check that I can say it's good enough to pay our bills until October. So my last check, I will be getting it in June, so it would be 3 months, July, August, September, that I don't get a good check, or pretty much no check at all, and it will be just my boyfriend's. So he does try to put overtime during the summer when I don't work, so we don't struggle too much. Let's go ahead and start with our stuffing. So on today we are stuffing $974. Both of our checks combined was $1,490, but I did pay my car, that it was $460, which I already took it out of my card, and we were left off with $1,024. But also I let $50 into the card for fuel. My boyfriend doesn't like to pay with cash. He does rather pay with the debit card, and usually he puts diesel into his truck in the night when he gets off work. So really it is close for him to go inside. So I did leave the $50 in our card for fuel for him, since I had already put fuel in my car. So we are left off now with $974, and that's what we're gonna go ahead and be stuffing today. I love when we have this combined check of his and mine. Sorry for that. My son is here, does not want a nap, so you might hear a little bit of him around. Anyways, I like having these two checks when they're combined, because it's just a bigger check, and I feel like I can put more towards. I feel like I can put more towards our bills, and a little bit more, tiny bit more into sinking funds. It's not a lot, but a little bit. It makes a difference. So let's go ahead and get into this. Starting with our mortgage. Mortgage will be getting $244. 1, 2. I had not seen these. Well, actually, I hadn't seen a lot of money lately since I started this cash envelope stuffing. But usually I get the newer hundreds, and this time they gave me the old ones. It just feels weird. I feel like they gave me fake money. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, so now I should only be one paycheck left for next week to have 830. That is our mortgage bill. So let's see how much we have now. 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. 588. Yep, we're only one check away to having mortgage payment. Okay, now into phone. I am stuffing phone this week. That it will be 55, 56, 57. And I did not have anything here into phone. Can't wait until we pay my boyfriend's phone. That way that phone bill goes even lower. Okay, now insurance. I am going to be stuffing $75. 575. Okay, so now on insurance we have 50, 100, 20, 25. So we have 125. I think I'm going to budget for 200 again on insurance. They told me it was going to be less this following month, since they charged me 2 months in advance last month. But I still want to stuff 200 just to be sure. Okay, water, sewer, I am not stuffing anything, but utilities, I am going to be putting 40. I did check, and it was supposed to be about 70 to 75 are power and gas. So I should be having the money. Yes. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Yes. So I do have it. If it's less, like always, it will be a rollover to our water and sewer. So water, sewer, not getting anything. 75. Okay. Car, I did do my payment for car online already. I just added it there just so I know. Then internet, it is going to be getting 28, and I should be having the 56 after this already, because it will be due this following week. Okay, so now internet has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Yes, 56. Oh my gosh, I feel so good knowing that the money for payments that we need are already there. Like, I feel bad having to use our credit card this last week, but you know, how do you guys do it? If someone invites, like, if family members invite you out to eat and you budgeted to go out to eat, but you didn't budget enough, do you still go? Do you say no? It's just that, I don't know. I feel bad saying no. We hadn't budgeted to going out to eat because we were going to be doing some family stuff where we were going to be eating out of the house. It was just going to be a family gathering. So we were going to eat there. So I was like, we're not going to eat out on his day off, because usually it's on his day off when we go out to eat. But his family's like, come on, let's go. We haven't gone all out to eat as like all together, his siblings and stuff. And I felt bad saying no, because they don't always get together like that to go out to eat. So we ended up going. We used a credit card because I hadn't budgeted for that, and Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be that much, but that restaurant where we went, it was 70, I think it was like $77 for the 5 of us, which I think that's a lot. And honestly, that restaurant was not even that good. Like, we're never going back there. We didn't like it. Like, we ate our food because we were not going to just waste $77 and not eat our food. But it was just not worth it. Like, never going there again. But also, I feel bad using the credit card. But I also felt bad saying no to them. And my boyfriend, he always works. So it's rarely when we actually go with his family, all his siblings, to go out to eat. And this time we had the opportunity that his sister had it off and he had it off. So I feel bad telling him no. So what do you guys do when things like that happen? Do you really just stick to it and say no? Or do you just get it from sinking? Like, what do you guys do? I need some advice on there. Okay, now enough with the talking and let's go to groceries. Groceries is going to be getting $150. And I need to go to Costco next week to just get a few things, which I hope it is not $100 like it always is. And groceries does not have anything like always. Okay, and it's going back into my card, my wallet, I mean. Okay, now toiletries is getting $20. I don't think we need anything this week, but it's just better to stuff it for whenever we need it. Okay, eating out. I am going to be adding 20 just in case. I am hoping we don't need it. I'm trying to really stick to not going out to eat and saving this and add it like maybe to groceries if we need it. But you never know. Like sometimes something happens and you just have to go. And really with $20 for a family of 5, it is enough because really we don't really go all out to eat. I really try to budget. I try to look for something that, like Caesars, 2 pizzas, $10. That's really what we get. My kids want McDonald's. Okay, they both get McDonald's, but we like Caesars. We get a Caesars or we go get tacos, which is less. I don't know. I just make it work for the family to do it with 20. When we went out to the restaurant, I was just like, whoa, what is this? Why is this so much? And I even went through the receipt to make sure everything was what it was supposed to. Like if they hadn't added more since we were 5 families there. But it wasn't. It was fine. It was what we ordered. And oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Okay, so fuel, I'm not going to put anything on here. I left it on the card. Personal, I am going to be putting 50 just because it's almost Father's Day. And I want to stuff something in here just for, I can get him something for Father's Day. We'll see. He always says he doesn't want anything, but I like to surprise him. Or maybe he needs something. So let's just stuff personal just in case we need something. Subscription, I am going to be adding 15, and that is for our HBO Max app that it is due every 8th, I believe. And I do have 5, but this is for my Costco membership that it's due till March of next year. So now I have 20. Also on extra spend, I did add put 20, but I am hoping not to need them. I am really trying to do a no spend week at least. I don't think I can do a whole month. I will try one day, but not today. Okay, so we are done with this envelope, and let's go ahead and go into the pink one. Okay, so kiddos are getting $10. Now kiddos has 30. Okay, I have some money here that I bought some stuff here. What did I buy? I don't remember. Money goes everywhere right away. Okay, home, it is going to be getting $5. Now home has 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Now home has 60. Uh-oh, someone's wants me to carry him now. Okay, now cart maintenance is going to be getting 50. Also, on cart maintenance, is it just specifically for car, for like plates, registration maybe that we have to, if you get another car, like if something breaks, or is it also for like your license? Like my boyfriend has to renew his license, and I'm not sure if just take it out of personal cart maintenance, add another envelope for that. I am struggling with these things. Like, I don't know, sometimes I overthink things too much. Okay, cart maintenance has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. I just can't, like, I see some videos sometimes of people that have so many, like 3 or 4 binders, so many envelopes, and with Chew, I struggle. Honestly, I'm like, okay, how much money am I supposed to put on this? But you know what? It is helping me so much with our money financially. I just feel like that setback that we had this week with using the credit card did bum me a lot. Like all of this that I've been doing for a month already, that I've known like how much we're saving, and then we went out, like we wanted to go out, but I didn't have the money, but we still had all that money into these other envelopes. Like it really stressed me a little bit. Like I said yes, but I'm like, okay, but we're not using that money. And he even said it too. He's like, we have all that money on those envelopes, but we can't use it. And I'm like, yeah, we can't, because it's for other things that we need. So, like I said, it wasn't a priority. Like, it wasn't a necessity that we needed to go. But I felt bad saying no. Like, what would you guys have done? I don't know. Okay, let's go back into this. Okay, now medical has 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, now gifts is going to be getting $5. And now gifts has 20. 10, 15, 20. Guys, and I am recording this video in the night, and I am having coffee. I really don't care. I can literally have coffee anytime during the day, and it won't do anything to me. I just like having coffee, not because it awakes me or like it gives me that boost to stay awake or whatever, but I just enjoy coffee. And I can drink it literally any time of the day. And it won't mess up with my sleep. Okay, now let's see. Christmas, 5. Now Christmas has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. How much do you guys budget for Christmas? I don't know how much to do. This year we've decided to go less what we get our kids. Buy like a bigger item for them. Like for my daughter, I want to buy her a vanity now that she has her own room. But I don't know how much that will be. So how much do you guys budget? Like, do you guys go all out on Christmas, or do you guys try to go minimal? We're trying to go a little bit more minimal this year, but we'll see. I am also trying to get a new Christmas tree this year, since ours, like most of the lights are out and they're just too big for our living room upstairs. So I'm trying to get those thinner ones. They're like, I think they're called pencil trees or something like that. I'm trying to get one of those this year. I tried last year, but I couldn't convince my boyfriend. So I'm hoping this year, if I have the money that I have budgeted for, I can get it. Okay, now birthday, I did get some money out of birthdays. I got some cookies from Crumble Cookies, I think it's called. Oh my gosh, those cookies are so good. I took some to my son's class and they loved it. The teachers, everyone loved it. They had a little leftovers. I brought them home. There was 3 leftovers, so yeah, they were good. So for birthday, I'm adding 33. It was actually his birthday already, but we are taking him out tomorrow to go into those jumping things where it's like inside the building and you go jump. My son has been wanting to go there, so we're taking him there tomorrow actually. So it would be today when you guys are seeing this video. So yeah, we will have this money for that. And if there's any leftover, we'll go out to eat. And really, that's all we're going to do for his birthday. And if there's any leftover on here, also, it will be for my daughter and my son's birthday. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Wait, is it? Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3. 103. Yes. Yeah, that will be enough to go out to eat and go to that jump thing that my son wants to. Okay, travel. I am going to be adding $53 into travel. What's wrong? So I am going to be adding 53 into travel just because to be on the safe side. We did have to take some out of my side hustle that I had said it was going to be for travel, but my son needed his passport to go. My youngest one, he doesn't have it. My older kids have theirs, but he doesn't, so we had to spend that extra money for his pictures, passport, and all that stuff. 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay, so travel has 70. Okay, now going into our savings. So I am going to be adding $53 to this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this envelope now has 100, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71. 371. 371. Okay, so we have 80. And I am going to count. I am going to count it. Just just for the fun of the video, but I am going to be taking this money out, adding it to the credit card, and then the rest I am going to add it to here, and then we'll count it again next week's video. Okay, so now I have 100. Oh. Okay, now it's 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. So we have 300 on here, which is great. And then for my side hustle, I did get 20, but I left in the card because that is for our giveaway winner. So I am going to go ahead and send that to her on. Okay guys, so that will be it for today's video. Thanks again so much for those. I can't believe I have reached 100 subscribers as of today. I have 112 subscribers. So thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. just anything, or what you think of anything I said today. Okay, guys, I'll see you in next week's video. Bye-bye.